Well, hello, summer school students and parents. This is a quick orientation of this year's 2023 summer school. This year's summer school is 6 weeks long and starts on June 6th and ends on July 14th. We will be here generally Tuesday through Friday, 4 days per week, starting on the 6th. It is for credit recovery and college eligibility only, which means it's only for students who received a D or an F, and those students are enrolled to improve their grade. UC and CSU does not accept any repeat grades for anything above a D. Students can make up as many credits as they need in the hybrid courses, but the number of students are recovered depends on student effort, and typically it's 2 semesters worth of work. This year our summer school counselor is Mr. Cronin, and I am Ben Faubert, the summer school principal. So this is our daily schedule. The first class session starts at 9 and ends at 10:45, after which there is a brunch. Students can get food at the brunch time at the cafeteria, and the first meal is free of charge. Drinks and water are extra charge. Class session 2 starts at 11 o'clock and is over at 12:45 p.m. During these times, students will be required to come to at least the morning session to complete work regardless of what their progress is in the course until the course is completely finished. Again, students do need to come every single school day. They may leave at 11 o'clock in the afternoon if they have completed all of the work that they are expected to do for that school day and if their grade is a B or higher. These are the dates that we will be going to summer school this year. Please note on week 5 of summer school, due to the Juneteenth holiday, we will only be going to school Wednesday through Friday, and the final week of summer school will be a 5-day school week starting with Monday. Students should finish their content by Thursday. Friday is just an extra day to button up any of those last tests that they might need to take. So there are 2 specific kinds of teachers here at school. Every day, the students will report to their homeroom teacher at the start of the day. That teacher will check progress at the beginning and end of each class period. They will ensure that the student is on pace at all times and that their grade is satisfactory. The teacher will proctor all unit tests and will refer students to subject-specific teachers and or peer tutors for additional support. We do have about 70 peer tutors coming to help this summer. The teacher will communicate progress with parents and student daily via email, and they may schedule phone calls or conferences with parents of students who are consistently falling behind or not performing well. Subject-specific teachers are available. For the most part, the homeroom teacher teaches at least one of the classes that the student is taking so that they can help the student. But if there's a specific topic that the homeroom teacher is unable to help them with, then we can send them to one of the other subject-specific teachers. They are available every day for students who struggle with the content and a peer tutor isn't helping. And those subject-specific teachers may grade any work that requires subject area expertise. So the summer school content is an online course, but again, students are required to attend summer school every single day. Students must keep up with the minimum pace, and that could take 2 or more hours per day per 5-credit course. So if a student is enrolled in 2 different classes, that means it could take up to 4 hours per day to complete all of the work. Students may not leave campus if they have not completed the assignments that are due on the course report in Edgenuity that day. Additionally, if a student is below a B grade, they will be required to stay at summer school for the entire day. Students must log in every summer school day and complete work to stay up with the pace in the class, or if they work ahead, they can finish early. Parents should ask students to see their online progress report every day, and teachers will communicate daily with parents and students via email. Students who miss more than 2 days of summer school will be dropped. There are no excused absences even for sickness during summer school, so students need to plan accordingly. Students who complete their courses early do not need to continue attending. As soon as they're 100% done with their course, they can stop attending summer school. So this is just a little bit of how to check progress. You'll notice when your student logs in and you ask to see their activity, you'll see the cards like this in their Edgenuity, and it will tell you whether the student is on target, and it will actually show a grade in the corner here for each class. If you click on the card, it will bring you to the course map, and it will tell you what's due each day, the estimated time that it takes to do that assignment or that activity. And then once it's done, you'll be able to see the grade on those. Excuse me. Also at the top of the page, at the top right-hand side, there's this button where you can download the course report. It will give you the accurate amount of time that the student actually spent on the activity and the score once it's done. This is what the report looks like. So you'll notice here in this first lesson, it states the day that it's due, the estimated time that it takes. Once the student has finished it, it will show the actual total time, the category that it's in, and the score that the student received on it. Each day, homeroom teachers will mark attendance daily for all students for both class periods. Teachers will inform students, parents, and administration in regards to their progress on a daily basis. Students who neglect to make progress and fall more than 10% behind pace are in danger of being dropped. And students who finish required work for the day by the end of the first period may be allowed to go home for the rest of the day, but it's only at this discretion of their homeroom teacher at the beginning of the second period. So all students do need to check in at the beginning of second period to ensure that they're good to go for the rest of the day. And again, remember, if you are below a B in any of the classes, the student will be required to remain at school until the end of the school day so that they can receive additional assistance. Typically, each class you sign up for is 5 credits. We initially assign you up for 2 classes, and typically students can complete those during summer school. Those are 2 semesters or 1 full year of an entire class. In addition, if students finish quickly and they do work on the weekends, they can finish quicker and potentially earn more credits. And if they do finish their classes and have more credits to make up, they can check with our summer school counselor, Mr. Cronin, and he can add an additional class. School rules still apply for cheating and plagiarism or for trying to trick the online system. Edgenuity does have an AI detector, and students will be dropped from summer school if they're caught cheating, especially if they're using ChatGPT or anything like that. Students will be placed in a special GoGuardian session that will block students from accessing anything but Edgenuity and other required educational websites. And students found searching for answers on the internet will be dropped from summer school. Students must complete all their work on their school-issued Chromebook, even if they're at home, so that we can monitor their progress. All tests must be proctored at summer school on site, and so if it's the weekend and you get to a test, you will be stopped and you will need to come to the school to be assessed before you'll be able to move forward. So the student's responsibility is to attend summer school daily, to get help when needed from the teachers, to work with the assigned peer tutors, to finish all your required work before the July 14th deadline, and when on campus, behavior expectations and school rules do apply. Students can be dropped from summer school if there are any disciplinary issues or non-completion of work or failure to attend their class meetings. In addition, for summer school, and this is different from the regular school year, no cell phones are allowed in class at any time. If students refuse to follow this rule, or if they're found leaving class regularly to use their cell phone in the hallways, they will be warned once, and if it happens again, then they will be asked to leave summer school. Cell phones may be used during the brunch time. Students need to check their email daily, and parents, we need you to check your emails daily too, as the homeroom teachers will be communicating regularly about progress. And parents, if you can keep track of student progress by checking Edgenuity through either the parent account or having the student go and open their account and show you their progress for the day. Please be willing and able to send your child to the school for the duration of summer school, and that could mean the entire school day. Communicate with the teacher if you're unsure of what the expectations are, and if you have any issues with your account, you can call the school at 209-836-7460. All of the classes are in the A building. Students should not be anywhere else on campus, and any suspendable offense will result in a drop from summer school. Repeated visits to the office for disciplinary reasons will result in a drop from summer school. And if students do not refrain from using their cell phones during class time, and that includes leaving class to use the phone, then the student will be dismissed from summer school. If you have any questions, we encourage you to email us, Mr. Cronin or Mr. Faubert, if you have any questions. Thank you so much and have a great evening.